What's going on, Socialites, and welcome back to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. It's round 2 of the playoffs as the number 3 seed Lavender Town Gengars taking on the number 9 seed Charm City Charizards. Just a little bit of backstory here. We had to have a last minute change. As you might know, Charm City actually lost to Paris Saint-Germain in the first round of the playoffs, but the Tuscaloosa Town Flames, being a big bag of choking dicks, didn't contact Lavender Town for their last match of the regular season, didn't contact them during the bye week, and didn't contact them this week. So, last minute changes, we gave Charm City a second chance. As you see, the teams are up there now, but, you know, put F's in the chat for Tuscaloosa. Just, you know, they do this every season. Boston beats them, and then they just, you know, then they suck. Alright, just looking at the teams here, we see Starmie and Ampharos. Charm City switches out, though, into Electrode. Honestly, we're looking at the teams here. Pretty standard stuff for Charm City, although I don't know why they brought Electrode. You look at probably 4 out of the 6 Pokemon in Lavender Town don't give a shit about Electrode. I really don't know why Charm City keeps deciding to bring it here. Definitely would have liked to have seen Latios. He really just has not used Latios at all. Yeah, there's one of the Pokemon that don't give a shit. Lavender Town. The only major thing we see here is that they did not bring their Fire Week Pokemon such as Scizor and Venusaur. So they're kind of bringing an underpowered squad here, but looking to more outplay the opponent, which we've already seen them kind of do these first couple turns, getting a Light Screen up and the Volt Absorb. Here's a Scald coming out. Not doing too much to the Victreebel, no burn. We could probably expect a switch into perhaps Drifblim here. Victreebel's going to be able to do a lot of work here. You see it's got a positive matchup against most of the Pokemon here. It has to watch out for Scarf Medicham. You want to make sure the sun is up there so that you can outspeed that and not get hit with a Zen Headbutt. Sleep Powder, though, going to put Drifblim to sleep. Drifblim, of course, the best counter to Victreebel. Victreebel's going to stay in here, though, giving Drifblim a couple extra turns to just try and wake up. You know, you want to really take advantage, especially when opponent switches in to their sleep move. You want to take that free turn of sleep to get that momentum and switch out here. And now Charm City's lost the momentum, so if Drifblim wakes up here and can get like a strong attack off. As we see Articuno come in. It does stay asleep though. Freeze Dry is going to be really good for Charm City as well. I expect we'll probably see Tyranitar come in here. Tyranitar will be able to tank any of Articuno's hits. And when Tyranitar gets in here, it's going to be able to do quite a bit. But actually, Drifblim's going to stay in. Takes that Freeze Drive very nicely. But stays asleep again. If they can get the full... Well, it'll wake up here. Interesting Roost on Choice Scarf. It's not like the worst thing, but it's pretty bad. So Drifblim will be a wake up here. The Freeze Dry, not doing that much. We're gonna see a Mago Berry here. which will allow Drifblim to actually survive another freeze dry. Here's a Thunderbolt coming out from Drifblim. Does some nice damage, does get a para. No para, and the light screen is off, so now the freeze dry will be able to KO. Does Drifblim want to stay in here? Yes, it does. So the freeze dry will get the KO here now that the light screen is gone. So Drifblim does go down. A little surprised Lavender Town didn't want to bring Tyranitar in on any of these attacks. Because now Victreebel's gonna really not have a check to it once the sun gets up. Articuno's gonna switch out. Ooh, Zen Headbutt, but Starmie avoids it. Rain Dance is interesting. Starmie doesn't have, like... Starmie's very prediction reliant here. Goes into Lanturn. Starmie with a Psychic. Get some nice damage off on Lanturn. Lanturn could be going for a Volt Switch here. No, Eerie Impulse. Okay, interesting. Gonna drop that special attack. Back out into Victreebel. Ooh, predicting the Victreebel with the Ice Beam. Big damage. We see Shell Bell on Lanturn. Interesting. Victreebel could have gone for a Sleep Powder again here. But again, without Drifblim, there's not really a wall to stand in front of Victreebel. My question is, too, does Victreebel have enough Giga Drains? You see it's already used a few of them, and you only get 10. Okay, Ampharos comes out. Giga Drain gets a nice chunk off. Victreebel should try and put this to sleep. No, he goes for another Giga Drain. I would have tried to put Ampharos to sleep because you know a Giga Drain isn't going to KO. And it's going to get another light screen up here. And one of my fears is giving Lavender Town the time that they need. Again, their team isn't very offensive other than Medicham and Tyranitar. So you just don't want to give them that time to let their bulkier Pokemon set stuff up. Also, again, he's using a lot of his Giga Drains. And if you keep using those, you're not going to have a way to really deal with Lanturn or Gastrodon. We see Tyranitar come in here. It is going to be not only behind a light screen, but also get that extra special defense boost thanks to the Sandstorm. But Victreebel gets the Sleep Powder off. Huge Sleep Powder. Again, he's going to get one free turn. Gonna go into Ninetales here and set the sun up. Doesn't look like he has any fighting moves to really take advantage of Tyranitar's 4x weakness. Ninetales going for the nasty plot. Ooh, Lavender Town switches out. Going into Lanturn. Interesting. That's very interesting. Even if they switch back into Tyranitar here, Ninetales will get off this Solar Beam. Let's see what Lavender Town wants to do. Now, okay, they do switch Lanturn out. It is going to be back to Tyranitar, so... like, Ninetales will have to use a turn to charge, but then it's going to get off this really big Solar Beam. But the light screen is up, and the sand is back up, so we'll have to see if Tyranitar stays asleep here. Lavender Town really deciding what they want to do here. Oh, they switch out again. Going back into Lanturn. Okay, so they're sacrificing Lanturn here to the Solar Beam. Again, they're not burning any turns of sleep for Tyranitar, though. Ooh. That is very surprising. You figure nasty plot. Like, I would just think nasty plot would have been enough to break that through. But the Shadow Ball does take care of Lanturn. Medicham is in now. Switching into Electrode, Thunder Punch. Ooh, and gets the static onto Medicham. Big static. Let's see, does Electrode make the same mistake here of trying to Volt Switch? You gotta expect the Gastrodon's gonna come in. I would just switch out into Victreebel. Medicham's going to be locked into this Thunder Punch. He's gonna Volt Switch. I mean, it's the obvious Gastrodon switch. Like the obvious Gastrodon switch, and you just look like a fool clicking that Volt Switch. When you could have just hard switched into Victreebel and be looking nice. Electrode, after doing nothing for the second time, switches back out again. Gastrodon with the Scald. Does some nice damage under Articuno. No burn, though. Easy Tyranitar play. Lavender Town really playing at a high level here, but you can just tell, like, Charm City keeps trying to click stuff on their Choice Scarf, like, you know, I can't, I don't know what it is. I can't teach people who can't be taught. Ooh, not quite enough to take out Tyranitar, so Tyranitar should wake up here and gets the crunch off. That'll take care of Starmie, and that's the first knockout on Charm City's side. I'm gonna go back into Articuno, which is interesting to say the least. I don't believe that this Freeze Dry will KO here. I do not know why they went with this play. Ooh, but Tyranitar's actually going to switch out. Going into Ampharos. Ampharos definitely can't do much here. It's going to get knocked out to the Freeze Dry. The Sandstorm subsides here. Right? Wouldn't Tyranitar have lived that one? In comes Medicham. It is paralyzed, though. So Articuno can at least get some damage off. Let's see if Charm City decides to try and click another move. No, they are going to switch out, looks like. 3 minutes left in the match. They send out Electrode again. Medicham with a high jump kick connects, takes out Electrode. Medicham switches out. Gonna go into Gastrodon. Charizard with the Air Slash. Gonna go back into Articuno. I just don't feel like Charm City has a plan here, to be honest. Articuno gets the Freeze Dry off onto Gastrodon, able to knock it out. Charm City will take this one, but again, I'm looking at the Electrode on their team, and we saw it do literally nothing. And that's the disappointing thing here. So we see the timer is ticking off. Ooh, big para on the Medicham. Medicham will go down to this Freeze Dry. And then I guess we will get to see if Tyranitar would survive this Freeze Dry or not. Here's the freeze dry. Ooh, it does take out Tyranitar. Alright. My misspokenness then. But yeah, Charm City taking game 1 here. Pretty convincing. Despite, I think, Lavender Town really making some good plays here. We'll have to see if Charm City can clean up some of their misplays. I think that they'll be able to take this one. Let's see as they get ready for game 2. Charm City leading off with Electrode again. The most worthless fucking ball of crap they could do. Like, literally it's there just to die to Medicham, as we saw. Gotta love the battle will end timer that still shows up in your next match. Alright, Electrode could definitely taunt here. No, they're going for Volt Switch. If Tyranitar can get a Dragon Dance off, it's gonna really screw Charm City. Oh no, getting the Stealth Rock up. Again though, Taunt would have still been fine. Because this Stealth Rock is going to be annoying. We're going for the Giga Drain. Again, I think... I feel like you should always try and Sleep Powder first. Because this should be Drifblim coming in. Oh no, it's actually going to be Ampharos. Interesting. Ampharos going to try and get those screens up. Alright. You got to connect on this Sleep Powder. Let's see. Does get the Sleep Powder. Big Sleep Powder here. Again, though, now that you didn't do it on the switch turn, you're not going to get that free turn to try to switch out here. So you probably have to stay in and Sludge Bomb. Or just click the weaker move. Because, you know, that always helps when you click the weaker move. Would Sludge Bomb have KO'd? Probably not, but it is something to think about. Another switch out here. So Ampharos is still asleep. We gotta remember that. We cannot have any other sleep powders here while Ampharos is asleep. Victreebel is staying healthy. Sandstorm subsides. Which actually kind of sucks for Victreebel because it would have gone those rock-type weather balls off. He's gonna go back out into Electrode. Takes a little bit of rock damage. Shadow Ball from Drifblim. Alright. Don't do it! He fucking did it! This goddamn... Oh! Your opponent threw in one of their 2 electric immunities. Oh god. Like, I didn't see that coming. Like, I would just keep Electrode in there and keep clicking Volt Switch and just hope that Gastrodon would kill me. That's what I would do. Because this Electrode is making Charm City play bad. And I'm saying that nicely. I'm saying the Electrode is making him play bad. It's actually him playing bad. And for some reason, he put Rain Dance on this Starmie instead of Rapid Spin. So now he has no way to get rid of these rocks either. Yeah, see? He realizes it. He has Rain Dance instead of Rapid Spin. I know they both start with R-A, and they're two separate words, but English is Charm City head coach Zach's first language. So there's no excuse. He should know the difference between Rapid Spin and Rain Dance. Okay, you go for the Ice Beam here. Don't. Yes, yes. Let's see, Lavender Town has to play around here. They gotta try to get... Oop, they switch out Drifblim. Most likely into Tyranitar. No, going into Lanturn. Okay, good play. If I was Charm City, I would not be switching out. I would click that Psychic. Like, I don't want to give any momentum to Lavender Town. I have the momentum. I'm in here. I can afford to lose a couple people. You know, your Ampharos and your Drifblim are both really low. They... Why? Cool, bro. Your Starmie's dead. Oh my god. I got this glass right here. I'm gonna go and get a drink. Because that was probably... There's been a lot of bad plays here. Somehow Charm City is still up 1-0. There's been a lot of bad plays, but that might have even topped all the fucking Volt switches. It's probably for the best that Charm City is taking next season off because they have been choking away so many games this season. Like, they've always been kind of like a middle tier team, but it's just like, I feel like this season has been really hard on them. Yeah, good. Your Charizard in the fucking rain. Your Charizard in the fucking rain. Into Stealth Rocks. Your Articuno into Stealth Rocks. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Hey, Electrode, now you gotta do it. Medicham still faster. Yeah, maybe you should have thought about the speed aspect earlier. Before you set up fucking rain. Alright. Ampharos is still asleep, so Victreebel can't go for the sleep powder here. And no one's touched Medicham, so... yeah, unless Medicham misses the Zen Headbutt here. Just Charm City choking it away. There it is. Well, did they choke it away? Okay. Yes, they did. They choked it away before they even played the game by putting fucking Rain Dance instead of Rapid Spin when you have 2 Pokemon 4 times weak to rocks. But Lavender Town getting the sweep there with Medicham at the end. 6 easy Zen Headbutts. Now we get a game 3. Could be anyone's game. Oh, Charm City starting off with Electrode again. Oh my goodness, how sweet. How... There are no words left in the English lexicon for how I feel about this lead fucking Electrode. This Choice Specs lead Electrode. That just keeps showing up here. Both of these team seasons on the line. I mean, Charm City doesn't deserve to win this, right? We already are giving them a second chance here because of Tuscaloosa's dickery. But the winner of this match will go on to the semifinals to face the reigning champs, the Denver Ninetales. We see Ampharos lead off. Alright. Electrode, you got a taunt, buddy. Listen, you... Oh, he does it. He did it. Again, though, your choice spec, so it kind of, like, fucks you over anyway. So many rock and electric weaknesses. You know what would have been great? A defog Latios. No, your choice specs! Why? You know, sometimes, if it wasn't for my lovely wife, my beautiful daughter, my supportive friends, sometimes I would think that I'm put in hell to watch matches like this. To watch this. Yes, excellent play. You switch a water type in front of an electric type. Indeed. What did you think would happen? What was the outcome you expected here? Please click Rain Dance again so I can just walk away. Okay, you go into the Electrode. Why? Are you just gonna blow up? I mean, you should really just blow up. Just get us all out of our misery. He clicks Volt Switch in front of a fucking Lanturn! You're in front of a Lanturn! A literal Volt Absorb Lanturn. You saw this in Game 1. Turn 1, Game 1. Okay, Lavender Town's trying to make it up for you. Okay? No, no! Click it again! Click it again! Does he go... Does he switch into Gastrodon, or does he just kill something? Why did you not click it again? Like, he went into something that wasn't another electric immunity. Just click the Volt switch. What's the worst thing? Oh, he goes back into his electric immunity? Then you're just right back where you were. And no one gives a shit. But now, you popped your sash on Ninetales here. He's got 3 different switch-ins to Ninetales. He doesn't give a shit about this Pokemon. Tyranitar should just take whatever's coming and get rocks up. Like, no way is Solar Beam gonna KO. He does switch out Tyranitar, though. Which is fine. Goes into Drifblim. Alright, if you want to keep this alive, you're gonna have to switch out Ninetales, because he's gonna go right back into Tyranitar here. I already mentioned this, but I'm drinking water out of a glass. It's a very nice glass, but these glasses are very fragile. I got a set of 4 of them as a gift for Christmas. 2 of them have already broken. I feel like this one would be real nice against my wall here, watching this. So now you've lost complete control of the weather. So there's that. There's that lovely thing. Oh man, I really want Electrode to come back out and click Volt Switch and just have it do nothing again. Can I see that? Can I watch that? Oh, please do it. Please, I'm a fucking masochist here. Yes! Yes, we're gonna see it. There is justice in the world. Click it. Click the electric move. Yes, yes, click it. I don't care which one. Yes. Oh my god, the definition of insanity, folks. Insanity is driving me crazy. This is how, like, fucking... This is like a origin story. The Joker, this is like shit that the CIA, like, puts fucking torture victims through, is watching this fucking match. Like I said at the beginning, based on just the power level of the team, Lavender Town was going to have to outplay Charm City. Charm City didn't have to help them this much. Alright? They've been doing alright. Charm City did not have to be like, yo, bro, I see that you could use a hand here. I'm just going to make every fucking wrong play that I can. Also, how is... Lanturn's so bulky. There's the light screen. Oh, we got to see Electrode again, everybody! I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, did it just click another electric move? Whoa! But, they actually let him get one off. It's amazing. It's like fucking Christmas. It's like the greatest thing I've ever seen. And so based on the damage that Freeze Dry did, there's like no special attack investment on this Articuno. So your Choice Scarf Articuno with like no special attack. Because max special attack would have done about like a third to 40%. And now Medicham's in and it's gonna do some fucking damage. Actually, based on how much damage that did, and I'm looking at like max Spadef Lanturn here. Based on that, this might even be like freaking a sub-special attack nature. I don't think you... Ooh, Articuno avoids it. Does it get the Hurricane off? Oh! Oh my god, Articuno! You did something. Did you confuse it, though? Oh my god, and you confused it. He switched out. Okay. Even Jolly. So this isn't even max IVs for special attack. Jolly 0 attack investment, 31 IVs, does 99% minimum to Medicham. So this Articuno is just trash. This is like a garbage tierist Articuno in history. Like, this team is the ultimate gotcha. It's like, here's the worst move set for Electrode that I can use against your team. Plus, here's just like the worst Choice Scarf Articuno in existence. Alright, the Stealth Rocks are up. This game basically over now. I don't think any Pokemon's asleep, right? Like, this is the first time Victreebel's been in. I mean, it could have tried to put something to sleep. Drifblim hasn't even gotten the Mago Berry yet. Okay. Will the Sand Chip activate the Mago? Ah, no, just that did. Okay. I thought it was, like, kind of borderline. Okay. Does Charm City realize that Weather Ball will be a Rock-type move? Does he realize it? Okay. It helped him out by saying it was super effective. Let's see if this is enough to take out Drifblim. No! Drifblim! Survives! Drifblim with the Strength Sap. I mean, that shouldn't be too much, right? Still quite a bit. Still enough for Drifblim to survive another Weather Ball here. Ooh, is that a crit? No. Oh, why did that seem to just do more? Must have been a low roll on the first one, and then he gets a high roll. So, alright. There's a KO on the board for Charm City. The sandstorm is over. They have no weather control on their team. Victreebel still looks alright against a number of these guys. Okay, here's Medicham. I don't know. You're praying for a miss somewhere, right? I mean, your Articuno sucks. And your Electrode sucks. Both of them suck. But Articuno's gonna for sure die with the rocks. So put in Articuno. Put it in. No. No. Stop it. Just pick one. This point, okay. Yes! Electrode, the MVP of this match, is back in. Oh! Electrode gets the dodge. And he's gonna heal Lanturn back up to full. Oh, you sad, pathetic little man. Man, I wish other people would do their own commentary, because like, what is Zach, the head coach of Charm City, thinking every time he clicks that? It's just been so bad. This is gonna do like 10%. I did more than I thought. Oh yeah, because the light screens were up before. Makes sense. Perfect sense. How did that hurricane not kill Medicham then? Because the light screen wasn't up then, was it? They gotta have like a better way to tell if light screens and stuff are up. Because I'm not keeping track of other people's turns. Alright, Victreebel's in. There's still a chance. It is ever so slight. Ampharos is still really healthy. Now, he still hasn't put anything to sleep. You really don't want to let them get a light screen up. Ooh, Ampharos avoids that, though. But he just goes for the Volt Switch. Most likely going into Medicham here. There's Zen Headbutt, taking down Victreebel. And again, as long as there are no misses. Medicham will be able to finish this off. There it is. Oh, there's the static. You know, maybe you should have thought about that like 5 turns earlier. Trying to get that static chance. But yes, the Lavender Town Gengars take down the Charm City Charizards. And I am so happy that is over. Thanks for watching. And as always, stay classy, society.